Charlie Pryde.
And I'm Jennifer Pryde. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Pride of the Villages.
Well, I need to give some background to put this video in context. And that is when Jennifer and I were newly married, we were both in the Army stationed in Germany. And we were there from 1985 to 1989. And at that time, we were in the middle of the Cold War. And one of the things we did being in the Army there was we were constantly deploying out to what we called the field for training exercises. And we were in different units, but we were both stationed just north of Frankfurt, which wasn't necessarily the greatest weather in Germany. And it always seemed like when we went to the field, it was either raining or snowing. And Jennifer probably got the worst of that. And it had a lasting impression on her because when we got back to the States, whenever we brought up the issue of possibly going camping, especially when our daughters brought it up, Jennifer always said that she had had enough camping experience in Germany to last a lifetime. So here we are in the villages, and I learned about this opportunity called glamping, glamorous camping. And it just so happens that the state park, just 40 minutes south of the villages in Clermont, it's called Lake Louisa State Park. And they offer glamping, this glamorous camping. So I thought it would be an opportunity to get Jennifer out finally camping. And we went down there, and we want to share that experience with you. And we're going to show you some highlights, and we're going to play it to a song called "We'll Meet Again," and it's by artists Christian Butner and the Laura Brehm, and we want to thank them for allowing us to use their song in our video. So here we go.
Suddenly you're nowhere to be found. I turn around and everything has changed. Looking for a way to work it out. I'm trying to find some peace to navigate. The oak tree where I met you, and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't
So the specifics about Lake Louisa State Park and what it has to offer. The park is 4,500 acres and protects 6 lakes and 105 acres of lake shoreline. Voted one of America's top 100 family campgrounds by Reserve America. There are 3 glamping tents erected on the bank of Hammond Lake. In these tents, you will have a queen bed, lounge chairs, storage bins, nice linens, towels, Keurig machine, air conditioning and heating units, and different sets of lighting. Outside is additional lounge chairs, a picnic table, and fire pit. There are also 60 campsites located between Dixie and Hammond Lakes that have your traditional setups of water, electricity, picnic table, and fire pit. There were some very large RVs on site when we were there, so there is a good amount of space on these sites. There is a holding tank dump station. We were pleasantly surprised at how nice the restrooms were on site, with showers and washers and dryers available. Of course, you can also do primitive camping off the beaten path if you want to get that naked and afraid experience. There are also 20 modern cabins that overlook Lake Dixie. The cabins are equipped with a kitchen, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a fireplace. For more information and reservations for glamping, camping, and the cabins can be found on the website www.floridastateparks.org. There is a camper canteen located across from the glamping tents and between the 2 campgrounds. The canteen offers your camping essentials. It is where you inquire about different tours like segways, horseback, kayaks. It is also where you can rent bikes and kayaks to explore on your own. The kayak, canoe, paddleboard launch site is right across the street from the canteen. There is a beach at Lake Louisa. Noticeable on the beach is a monument to First Lieutenant Dean Gilmore, a recipient of the Distinguished Flying Cross for his actions in Italy during World War II. Lieutenant Gilmore was killed during a flight training accident when his P-51 Mustang, launched from Bartow Army Airfield, crashed into Lake Louisa on November the 14th, 1944. The beach does allow swimming and the sand is really nice. However, there are signs warning of alligators in the area and additional signs stating dark waters, no lifeguard, and swim at your own risk. Personally, I would not swim here, but maybe enjoy a picnic on the beach. Pets are not allowed in the area as they can attract alligators, so keep your Fido safe. There are several fishing piers on Dixie and Hammond Lakes. You also can fish from kayaks and canoes. Ensure that you follow state regulations and licensing requirements for freshwater fishing. You can hike or bike along 23 miles of trails where you will likely see some remnants of old orange groves that thrived on this land 50 years ago. Also keep a lookout for wildlife in the area. There is also 16 miles of trails available for horseback riding. So if you choose to glamp at Lake Louisa, I would choose my time of stay wisely based on your tolerance for heat, humidity, and bugs. I think the best time of the year is November to March. Of course, that is likely the time when the tents are in highest demand. The cabins would be a good choice any time of the year if you would like to experience the outdoor activities that the park has to offer. And while the park is certainly the wilderness with 4,500 acres, civilization is just outside the front gate, with Publix and restaurants just a 5-minute drive down Highway 27 in Clermont. So that was Lake Louisa State Park, and we think it's a little gem just outside of the villages. And hopefully you get a chance to go glamping or camping or utilization of the cabins there, or maybe even just go there for a day and take in some of the activities around those beautiful lakes down there. So until the next video, we'll see you then.